All right, this is going to be a quick little demo to demonstrate how to create an analog watch face. And so I clicked a new project button up here and created a new empty project. No script, no graphics are loaded, and we're going to load a very simple watch face that is just a background in 4 or 3 watch hands. And I got these graphics off. A friend of mine drew them for me because I'm terrible at art, and so I have a background. I have an hour hand, I have a minute hand, I have a second hand, and we're going to import these files into the studio and then play with them a little bit. All right. So basically, any graphic object you want to work with in the studio that's not going to be a tile map is going to be a sprite, and that's just an image we can move, rotate, scale on screen, via code. And so to get images into the studio the simplest way possible, I'll show you how to do that. Now, a lot of this stuff's going to change because we're revamping all these tools on the left to make them way more intuitive. Right now, you kind of need a video just to figure out what to do. So to import a graphic is this little icon right here. There's no graphics loaded yet, you can see. So let's just upload our 4 objects that we're going to work with. And so the first one is the background image, and I'm going to change the color depth to 256 colors for this project. But when you're doing it for real, you may want to use a lower color depth so things end up smaller. But let's just upload the files. Okay, so the first thing we're going to upload is the face. You'll notice it automatically positions it so the center of the image lines up with the center of the screen. Well, let's upload all of these now. Okay, so I uploaded the second hand. The minute hand. And the hour hand. Okay, so you see I have all my watch faces on here. And if I scroll through here, you'll see that I have them uploaded. So the second hand, the minute hand, the hour hand. This name field right here is the one we're going to use in the script to find the object and to manipulate it. Okay. So the first thing we want to be able to do is rotate these things so they tell time, and all the functions we use to manipulate sprites start with sprites, so it's pretty easy, and we want to set rotation, wherever that's at. Get rotation. Set rotation, right? And we use the name, so we're gonna rotate the hour hand. Say like 45 degrees, and so poof, and it's that simple. And then so we can do the same thing for the other ones. And now we should be able to see all of them. All right. Of course, that's not very interesting because it doesn't actually tell the time, but we can fix that. So we can use our time functions to get the actual time, in seconds. So obviously that's not the actual time for me. My clock says it's 8:58 a.m. And why is that? Well, I need to rotate the right amount. So, there's 360 degrees in a circle. Got to type, and 60 seconds in a minute, and so you want this thing to rotate around once every minute. The math is the same for minutes And if we do that, you'll notice the minute hand now is almost to the top, which is correct. It's 8:59, so we're 1 minute away from 9 o'clock. And hours is a little bit more complicated because we want it to go around twice in a day. Up is actually 12, not 0. And so there's a lot of, kind of math we've got to do. And so instead of doing that math, we just have a nice little helper function that turns hours into degrees. And now it should read 9 o'clock, which it is exactly 9 o'clock. And that's it. That's the entire demo for the day. Pretty exciting stuff, right?